Okay, quick video of my 2020 Ford Mustang GT Performance Pack 2 car. I bought this car as a second owner, had about 5,200 miles on it. The original owner had custom ordered it and took delivery like in March of 2020. I believe sold it to do some other stuff, and anyways, I have it now as a second owner. Iconic silver. There's a few things. He did most of the aftermarket work to it. I've just done a few things, and the motor's completely stock. I guess when I have fairly new vehicles, I don't like to totally void warranties at all. So I'm glad he didn't either, or I probably wouldn't have bought it. But as far as as it goes, he did change out the front grille. It has a Cervini black mesh grille on it on the top. The bottom's original. And as far as, we'll just kind of go around it here. The car has been lowered on Steeda, I believe, sport springs. And I think it ends up lowering it like 3/4 of an inch or something. Frankly, I wish it was a little lower myself, but I guess it's not simple to lower the magnetic ride cars as easy as the regular ones. And then he put Project 6GR 5 wheels on them, the satin black. They look fantastic on this. He did a square setup. I'm not sure I'm thrilled with it, but basically he did 19 by 11s all the way around. And there's for the 11-inch wheel to clear the front magnetic dampers requires a 1-inch spacer on there. So I don't know, I guess I did price out the new Project 6GR front wheels, 19 by 10s, that would be accurate. They're about $800 shipped. So for the two front, or so $400 each. Going around, it's got, I didn't tint it, but I would guess it's like maybe 35% tint on the windows and then 20 on the rest of it all the way around. I would have normally gone darker myself, but haven't touched it yet. Going around. So I put the GT350 style, track pack style spoiler on it. I also did the blackout badges myself after it. So it's got the black 5.0 badges and the black GT on the deck lid. And the exhaust, it's got with the Performance Pack 2, you get all the kind of track upgrades. One of the other things that comes with the variable mode exhaust. So this still has the stock mufflers on it. It does have an SR Performance X pipe on it. So it is louder than stock, and actually it sounds pretty darn good. I would almost probably like to go even louder, but people tell me from the outside it's quite loud. So, and then let's see what else has been done. Oh yeah, interior wise. So the first owner put the GT350R Alcantara steering wheel in it. I put the GT350R shift knob on it, and then it does come with the cloth Recaros as well. Very snug. So obviously this has the 301A package. I think that's the only way you can get the Performance Pack 2. So the way it's spec'd, it's GT, 301A package, Performance Pack 2, and then I have the Recaros added as well. So, and then the other thing is, so that does have clear film on the front bumper up to about right here. The side mirrors have it, and then the car's actually been fully ceramic coated as well too. So there's probably easily $1,000 in paint protection work into this car as well. So the car is, these cars, I've owned GT350. And this is every bit of performance as the GT350. Probably doesn't make the cool noises the GT350 does. The transmission is definitely a downside on this compared to the GT350 with this standard MT82 in there. It does fine, but it's not the same. But I tell you what, this is essentially the Mach 1 track pack right now without the transmission and coolers. If you know, if you're going to track it, whatever. But if for street, you're essentially getting the same performance as a Mach 1 that, you know, dealers are basically asking stupid money for at this point for a badged up GT with some coolers. But anyways, you know, great car. I'm not sure I love it yet. I think the biggest problem I have is the stock 460 horsepower. Frankly, I don't think it's enough. This chassis can handle way more. This is the best suspension Mustang I've ever driven, including the GT350. This is better in my mind. But I mean, it's just so planted. It's the 3 different modes on it, and you know, it's never not hooked up with the stock horsepower. And I think if I'm going to keep it to be happy with it, I'm going to have to probably supercharge it and put some serious power to it so it becomes a little bit more, you know, fun, scary to drive, if you will. It's right now you hammer it to the floor and it just hooks and goes, and it does not have the original Michelin Cup Pilot Sport 2s. They were pretty much wore at about 6. Well, they weren't quite wore, but I wanted to get something a little bit more streetable, so I put Falcon, a Zenith FK510s on it. They're all 305, 1930 around, and they do not have the original Performance Pack 2 wheels. The original owner sold those, unfortunately. But anyways, it's really cool Mustang that's really good, fast. I'm not sure it's mine, or I'm not sure it's my keeper, so that's why I'm recording this, in case I do decide to you know, post it up for sale, or you know, maybe even send it to a long, you know, trying to search for something like M2 comps right now are really challenging, and you know, I may have to send this video or put it to YouTube and send it off to dealers a long ways away so they can see what I'm considering trading. So anyways, hope everyone's doing well, and thanks for watching.